Good evening, I'm Neil Walker and this is Nightline. Tonight, controversial German investor Ralph Simon slips out of the country. Also tonight, another ski field avalanche. One man has broken both legs. And a desperate fight for life off Western Australia. Rescuers try to disentangle a whale from a fishing net. Thanks for joining us. Another avalanche has claimed another victim, but this one's lucky to have escaped with his life. The latest accident happened at the Craigiebird ski field, located in the same range of mountains where Monday's fatality occurred.
27-year-old Paul Yellowlees is the latest victim of the treacherous snow conditions in the Craigiebird range. He was flown to Christchurch with multiple fractures in one of his legs after getting caught in a slab avalanche at the Craigiebird ski field. The area is closed to the public and snow conditions are described as extremely unstable. At least 20 avalanches have occurred on the field in the last 12 hours, with one blocking the access road. Ski patrollers set off another 15 avalanches with explosives to reduce the danger. And it was during this operation that Paul Yellowlees got caught. The danger of slab avalanches is heightened with fresh snow falling on an ice layer.
And the slab avalanche is caused on the south-east facing slopes. And most of the Craigiebird ski fields are in that basin facing southeast.
Neil Hamilton, who survived 4 avalanches himself, says all 5 ski fields in the Craigiebird range should now be checked by experts before recreational skiers are allowed back. Jeff Hampton, 3 National News.
German millionaire Ralph Simon has made a quiet exit from New Zealand after a year spent trying to remain here. He slipped out of Auckland International Airport accompanied by his fiancée late this afternoon, believed to be heading for the Solomon Islands. Simon's been involved in a protracted fight to stay here ever since his arrest on immigration charges. Fears today that Telecom's latest round of price increases will hit those who can least afford it hardest. Though local payphone charges will stay the same, some national and all international toll calls will cost more when made from payphones. But budget advisors are worried the increase in home phone rentals will force some people to give up their phones.
Bringing the changes, soon more New Zealanders may be forced to rely on public payphones. Telecom's increased phone rentals to $4 a month. Not much for some, but maybe too much for those who are struggling. The increases have come in spite of Telecom's annual profit of more than $400 million.
We don't have all of those activities in profit. And in the residential area, there are big gaps between revenue received and costs incurred. We've just simply felt that we couldn't go on with a large shortfall.
Telecom's losing $30 million a year on the installation and maintenance of home phones. The latest increase could be a move to get out of the rental business. Hello. Bob McNeil, 3 National News.
Tonight, the search continues for a whale in distress off the Western Australian coast near Perth. The southern right whale has a net tangled around its tail and swam away after would-be rescuers risked their lives to try to cut the whale free.
Under.
The awesome sight of a southern right whale trying to free itself from a tangled fishing net. The whale was spotted in Coburn Sound near the Stirling Naval Base in obvious distress. The net is tangled so tight, it's even cut through the whale's tough skin. These men from the Department of Conservation and Land Management came to help.
It knows exactly where the boats are and where we are. It just hates being touched. If we just hold its tail up like that and let us get to it, we could remove it, but we've got a communication problem here. So you can see there that even if we remove the trailing net around the back of the flukes, we've got to cut through the bulk right around the stock. It's a little bit dangerous. You've got to draw the line somewhere. So we'll just try again tomorrow, I guess.
There's more to come on Nightline as the UN sends troops to Somalia and refugees flee from Sarajevo. Some say they'll never return.